Welcome everybody and good morning to everybody new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Coming up to 800 subscribers. Thank you very much. It's quite heartwarming to get so many subscribers to my channel. Really appreciate it because it's really it's really I'm very touched, very appreciated. It makes this worthwhile doing because this is where it starts off at your front door, folks. This is where I started off a few years ago on my channel, where to make people aware of what the BBC, when you stop paying your license, TV license, and you become license free like Inspector C. This is where it starts off at your front door. I don't want to see anybody go through Capita coming to your front door and giving you some harassment and stuff like that, making you pay for something that you don't want anymore. So that's what it's about, this channel. That's what it's always been about. This is my first video. This is what it's about. So if I'm getting up to 1,000 subscribers, that's quite an achievement, which is a goal I've done, I suppose, in some respects. I'm not here to make any money out of it. All I'm trying to do is to make sure that the people who watch my channel have the opportunity to have a choice whether they're not paying TV license or not. And of course, if you know what to do on this front door when they confront Capita, who come to collect the license fee on behalf of the BBC television people, they pay Capita £550 million, a 5-year contract to collect non-payments. That's how stupid it is. They pay somebody to come out and pay them commission, all that money to come and collect things when you're not paying. Now, I'm legally license free because I've rang the BBC, told them I no longer require a license at this premises, and I've told them this quite openly. I'm not blagging them off. I'm not getting letters. I get no letters from them at all. That's the way I wanted to do it, and try and make everybody else follow the same principles as Inspector C, because I turned the tables on them many years ago, trying to say to them, well, I'll inspect you, and help people on YouTube to sort of say, look, if you're not watching, you're not paying. Now, obviously that requires live television as well, and of course if they have evidence that you're doing something, you have to find get a bailiff to come to your door, and or a enforcement officer to come and look at your premises. They have to get a search warrant. But of course, if you're not watching and you're not paying like Inspector C, there's no evidence for them to get. The days of the detector vans are no good anymore, because the television was a receiver, not a transmitter. So them days have been gone for many years. So all you need to know is what to do on my channel. I've got over 1,000 videos. Of course, it's all been documented here, what you have to do at your front door. If whichever way you're doing it, if you ring up and tell them I'm not watching anymore, you get a 2-year exemption, which I get every year. Now it's coming up to February this next year, and I'll have a year to go. They've not come knocking on my door here, which is where you confront them and tell them goodbye, I don't need a license, and shut the door. That's all you need to do, folks. They've not come yet. Now, if they do come, it'll all be documented here for you to show you what you have to do. And of course, I'm not going to get £1,000 fine. I'm not going to get go to jail, anything like that. Well, I hope it's not anyway. But I have to go to jail. I will go to jail to fight this case, because that's my goal on this channel, is to make sure that people do not have to pay. If they're not watching, they're not paying. It's not your fault it's coming into your house. That's their fault. It's time for the iPlayer to be on subscription. It's time for the BBC to reform and get a new platform for funding, not like it is at the moment. Because as I said, it's your right. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to pay. That's how it is, folks. But I'd like to take a thank you to a lot of people who've helped me on the channel up to now. Andy the Cabby, very giving me a shout out. Russ, one or two other people, which I can't really mention everybody, but I want to thank everybody who's helped me, and of course all the people who've donated and not donated, sorry, subscribed to the channel and become members, and members of, not members, subscribers basically, up to 800 people. And it's been very good for me to get 12 people a day subscribing to my channel. It helps get the message across. So it's you out there, the public, who are doing this, make it more aware that people at your front door, you know what to do. Be like Inspector C, say no thank you, goodbye, and that's the end of the matter. As long as you've got your 2-year exemption, you don't get any more harassment letters and stuff like that. That's up to you where you're doing it, but on this channel I'm making sure that you know what to do, and I'll do it my way, which is legally license free, like Inspector C. That's the way I'm doing it. And of course at the moment I've no harassment, nobody knocking on my door, and that's the worst thing you can have if you go in. It's not like enforcement officer or bailiffs, anything like that. They've got no powers. They're just salesmen trying to sell you a license. They're not bailiffs. They're just not enforcement officers. That's the term they try and use to put fear into you. It's all the run on fear, like they did with the detector vans many years ago, which were just butty vans. That's all they were. Anyway folks, I'm going to leave it there and thank everybody who subscribed. I hope you get some more subscribers, and I hope you find it beneficial to you to watch the channel and show, you know, I've got documentation here that will help you make up your mind whether you want to watch. It's up to you, whichever way you want to do it. So that's what I'm here for, and it's not going to stop. If I even get 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, it's still going to go on, because nothing's going to change. Nothing will change with the BBC till 2027 unless you out there, the public, decide it for them by not paying any more, and then they'll have to do something about it because they have no money. They'll have no money coming in, no income at all. It's up to you, the public, to say yes, I don't want to pay anymore, and that's it. That's it. So you've got the power of the public out there to say no thank you, goodbye, and that's what it's all about, folks. Anyway folks, thanks very much. It really means a lot to me at the moment, all this new subscribers and the channel growing. It really is nice, and thank you very much. It takes my mind off a lot of other family problems at the moment which I'm going through, and it really is really nice to hear all these people subscribing to my channel. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.